gente, ¿cómo estamos? Bienvenidos una vez más a su canal de RN Táctica. Vamos con el siguiente episodio de la colección de Mr. Blackson. Como vieron anterior, fueron las pistolas 2011 tácticas, competencia, más táctico. Ahora nos movimos a lo que es Open, full competencia, Open. Mike, how you doing, man? We're getting here.
Good,
Second
man.
episode.
This right here. Now, in my opinion, just my own opinion, these are probably the best competition guns on the goddamn planet. These are probably the best built guns that anyone can run in a competition with regards to trigger pull, shoots the flattest out of any gun that's out there. Like I said, does it take a little training?
Yeah, a little get used to it.
Because of the weight and the balance. These are not the most balanced guns out there, but when it comes to accuracy and overall performance, these guns are built to run. Built
Exactly.
To race. Yeah, so in my opinion, these are the best of the best. There's one out there I couldn't get my hands on, but we will see what happens this year with that one. But like
Can you say which one is?
Oh yeah, the Limcat.
Oh, the Limcat. Yeah, Ernesto.
Yeah, Ernesto.
Yeah, Ernesto he trying to get me into it. I said, Ernesto, come on, man. I might be sleeping with the dog if I buy that.
Yeah, the Limcat is a well.
No,
that's the only one that I don't have outside of the Staccato. They got a DVC Open.
Yeah.
Gun. That's like one of the original race guns out there.
Mike, I got a question before we proceed with this. Mm-hmm. Are you planning to keep growing your collection, or you are to the point that you said, no, I'm done?
There are a couple of guns, probably 2 or 3 guns I do want to get, but it is coming down.
But actually, I think it also depends what's come out, right? If they came out with something crazy that you really call your attention.
Yeah, I would probably scoop it up. But the way I've been collecting guns over the last 5 or 6 years,
it's slowing down a little.
It's slowing down because at a certain point, once these guns get up in a certain price range, they're all probably some of the best guns out there. To me, that just comes down to ergonomics and the way aesthetics.
Yeah.
So, like I said, you cannot go wrong with any gun on the table here. You know, even with the Bull Armory, probably the lowest price gun here on the table, but probably one of the best ones out there for the price. Like, there's no getting around the Bull Armory. You are by far one of the best race guns out there when it comes to price, performance, everything that you get in a $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 race gun. The Bull Armory is just that gun.
Bueno, él nos dice que para esto son las mejores pistolas que están allá afuera de lo que es la división Open o Race Guns. Él dice que según él ha ido subiendo su colección por los pasados años, ya él ha ido mermando un poco. Porque pues él dice que ya llega a un nivel que todas estas pistolas van a hacer un perform similar. O sea que no hay, de todo esto que él tiene, no hay una que haga un mejor performing. Todo es similar. So, vamos a preguntarle lo mismo que le hicimos en la edición pasada. Que empecemos con la... No sé si preguntarle que empecemos con la más cara o con la más barata. All right, Mike. I don't know if I should start this one as your least favorite, or we should start it with the lowest on price point to the high price point.
Okay, yeah, let's
because we can compare prices, what they give you for a couple of thousand more, you get this. Mm-hmm. So vamos a hacer la pregunta que le hicimos es, vamos a empezar con la más económica.
All right. So before we get into price, these are my guns. They're not for sale. We do not sell guns on this channel.
They're empty.
They're all empty and
no
clear.
Ammo.
We'll do a safe check on them, but educational, entertainment purposes only.
Exactly.
All right, so when it comes to the lowest price, but probably one of the best out there, it has to be the Bull Armory. SAS2 UR, Ultimate Racer. I love that. Ultimate Racer.
UR, Ultimate Racer.
Yes. Now this one is coming in around $3,600. Around $3,800.
What?
Yeah.
That's the price of the regular 2011 almost.
Just about, yeah. And
wow.
Like I said, all these guns can shoot 9 minor, but they perform best with 9 major.
Yeah, the comp will work the best, right?
Yes, yep, they perform better. But like I said, the overall build that Bull Armory brings to the table with this race gun, no one can come close to it when it comes to the price point. Even though it's the lowest price one, it's not cheap, just lesser value when it comes to the price. Bull Armory, no one can touch them.
Okay, él dice que de la más, oh, it got polymer grip, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's grippy, it's good. Él dice que la mejor en calidad y precio viene siendo esta por el precio que te da, la calidad que tiene. So did you try this one on Open Division before? You run it?
I tried it in a steel challenge match. I haven't put it in the open yet.
And how
An
was?
actual USPSA open.
And how was?
That thing is amazing.
Oh.
The trigger pull, the action, I mean the slider frame fit. What Bull Armory does over there with their guns is some of the best
this
out
trigger
there.
is not even a pound.
Yeah, it's like 1.5 pounds, and we'll get into the next gun that comes close to that.
So this is Bull Armory SAS 2 UR, Ultimate Racer. Ahí pueden ver. So I like this, Mike. You can still feel the quality, you know. Wow.
Yeah.
I like it. All right.
All right, so the next one is definitely Masterpiece Arms.
Masterpiece, not art.
DS9 open, all clear. Now, this one right here, Rick, I'm telling you. What Masterpiece Arms brings to the table with this right here, I mean, this trigger pull is like sub 2 pound. Very scary. When I first shot this in a steel challenge match, I touched that trigger and that gun went off and I got DQ'd.
Wow.
This trigger is so sensitive. I mean, this is up there with Atlas, up there with Infinity with regards to sub 2 pound trigger pulls. But the build, the quality, the porting up top, and of course the tri-comp there, everything about this is just built to perfection. Like I said, it takes nothing away from anything else on this table. But Masterpiece Arms, they really put one amazing race gun together.
Oh, okay. I see something here. It got a ported barrel too.
Yeah.
So, mi gente, esta pistola tiene un compensador y el cañón porteado a la misma vez. Miren ahí. So, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying there.
Yeah, and these guns here, when you decide to purchase these type of guns, you have to understand these trigger pulls are so light. You really have to train, practice, train, and dry fire with these to get used to that light trigger pull.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Something that you got to get used to, the gas pedal or whatever.
And also the charging handle. Like I said, I made a mistake one time and had my finger up there. And when that gun reciprocates, it almost took my thumb off. So like I said, using this gun takes a lot of training.
Yeah.
These race guns are unique, unique design, unique ergonomics. They do take a lot of training. You just can't pick one up and say, hey, I'm going to just start running this. This one takes a lot of training.
And that one has to shoot super flat, right?
Yes, absolutely. Scary. It shoots flatter than the Bull Armory, which I was surprised. But the extra porting up top on the barrel keeps it extremely flat.
Number 3, Mike.
Number 3. It would have to be the Accuracy X R1.
Esta que está aquí, Accuracy X R1.
So that was my actual first race gun.
Oh, so esta fue su primera pistola open race gun.
Yeah. Now,
So this was your first one, Mike?
My first one. Because I was looking at all these on the table before I was looking at that one. But someone had it for sale, bought it used, went to go check it out. Now, Accuracy X is probably the one that a lot of people are overlooking.
What's that like?
They are custom built guns, just like Infinity, just like Atlas was. I mean, Atlas, Gunworks was. But their guns are tolerances are infinity level, Atlas level, you name it. Accuracy X, what those guys do over there is something else. Now, with regards to the balance and the weight, it is front end heavy because this comp right here is steel titanium.
It's a solid piece right there.
This is heavy. Probably the heaviest gun on the table here. But when you get used to this gun runs like a beast. Only ran it once in the steel challenge. Ran it twice. This is when I first got it. I wasn't used to the weight and just trying to balance it. My grip was not where it was supposed to be with this type of gun.
Okay.
So it kind of shelved it for a minute.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, but overall, accuracy X, yeah, they're the truth, man. If you think about getting a race gun or any type of high-end gun, do not overlook accuracy X.
Ahorita él dice que la accuracy X, si estás buscando algo de alta gama y que no dejes pasar por desapercibido esta pistola. Excelente calidad. I like the grip.
Yeah.
Grip super grippy. If you got a female hands, you're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
Because, oye, si tienes manos de mujer, este grip super grippy. I like that. I like guns like that. All right, that's the number 3. All right. We're going for number 4. Número 4. Vamos a ver cuál es su número 4. Now it's getting tougher.
Yeah, it is getting tougher, but I tell you this, this is a toss-up between these two.
And I bet it will be these two right here.
Yeah.
I knew that.
It would have to be, Honcho would be the next on the list.
Honcho?
The Honcho, yes.
Phoenix Trinity is going to be mad at you.
I know they are. And like I said, that one is probably one of the funnest gun and the softest recoil gun to shoot.
Ooh.
In comparison to everything on this table. They have the linkless barrel.
Yeah.
And that whole system they have in there, the way that's designed, is just amazing to shoot. But again, very front heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Like I said,
it would dip it by itself.
Yeah. So it does take a lot of training and effort to actually shoot that gun consistently throughout a match. So any local match, 5 stages, 6 stages, and I did a review on these before on the race guns. People didn't like the way I ranked the guns. They told me to man up, Mr. Blackson, run that heavy gun. Because I thought the lighter guns were probably the best guns to run.
Everybody, every head is a different world.
Yeah, that's true. Like I said, it's all personal preference.
Yeah, personal preference. So, all right. But you know what? Something that I like about Phoenix Trinity is this sound. It's unique.
It is.
Just a little bit.
And the one thing about Phoenix Trinity, when they came out with this Honcho, they came out with a multiple barrel system.
Okay.
So I can switch this to a regular 9, a sight block, and I can change it into a 40 caliber.
Okay.
So I got 3, along with the open race gun 3 comp barrel, I got a sight block one and also a sight block one for the 40 caliber, built just for this gun. So I can swap this out and make this just a regular limited optics gun if I wanted to. But to me, full-blown race gun, because you can actually take this off the back, the
and
charging
that's the
handle,
sight, right?
and put the optic back there, but you would have to take, of course, this off and just strip it all down and make it a limited optics gun.
Él dice que viene un side block que él la puede convertir de lo que es open, puede poner la limited optic, que era como una pistola normal, una 2011 normal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Right. But this is a unique design because I think this is one of the only ones that you can remove the charging handle and put the optic, right?
Correct. Yep.
So esta es la única que si tú le sacas el charging handle aquí, puedes ponerle un red dot. Wow, that's...
Yeah, I mean, it's technically 3 guns in one.
3 guns in one, yeah.
The way they built that.
I know what is your next one. And I'm going to guess. We go with that Atlas.
Atlas Chaos.
How I know that? You see, you gotta be watching Mr. Blackson videos. That's how I know it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Atlas Chaos.
That was super heavy spring.
Now, to me, that's more balanced.
Actually, yeah, it is balanced.
Yeah.
It is less front heavy.
Right, for some reason.
And it got extra ports too.
Extra ports too. Now, we're still going into price range.
Price range, right?
Yeah,
And
so-
then you can tell me real quick, favorite, least favorite.
Yeah. So price range wise, this is coming in. Now they stopped making the Atlas Chaos. So now
Oh,
this is
this-
a pure collector's piece now.
Oh,
So-
so that will have a more value soon.
Yes, it will. So I probably won't shoot it for quite some time.
Just
And
to
like
see
s-
what's going on.
Yeah, I've been running this one for more than all the other race guns on the table here. The Atlas Chaos. It's one I was really getting used to, but I heard they were having some problems when you run a 9 major that it would crack
The compass.
comp.
Okay.
So, and people said, Mike, why are you not running 9 major out of your race guns? I'm like, I'm gonna try to preserve them as long as I can. I
Okay.
was trying to get a new comp built for these. It's not easy, and it's expensive. So, but Atlas by itself, their guns are built for competitions,
Yeah, Atlas is all competition.
all competitions, and Atlas Chaos is something else. Love this gun in comparison to all the others.
Yeah, esta es la Atlas Chaos. Él dice que es una pistola que ya no la fabrican más nada. So, que él va a tratar de preservarla en su colección sin dispararla mucho. Así que, yeah, it is something, I don't know,
Did we want
pure
to
quality.
touch on each price, or
You know how
like-
you know how YouTube is with price?
Hmm.
You know how YouTube is with price?
yeah, that's true. So we'll just leave it alone with
Okay.
the one.
Ahora vamos con that's, I guess, because we went from cheaper to expensive.
Yeah. So by far, of course, Infinity, the 38 Super Comp.
Infinity is something else, right?
Yeah, this.
I saw you shoot that one before. Yeah, I was with you. And I hate being next to that gun. But
I mean, you can shoot 9 major, but 38 Super Comp shooting this is like shooting a rifle round out of a handgun.
Mike, I hate to be next to you when you was shooting that thing, bro.
Yeah, this thing is
Super loud.
yeah, but with regards to accuracy, performance, I mean, it's probably the flattest shooting gun out there, and for a couple of main reasons. One, it has a hybrid barrel. So the hybrid barrel there is like a island barrel,
Island barrel, yeah?
and it's ported, and it has the very comps and the side ports on the side.
So it will make a balance from side to side. We're trying to, so that gun will be super, super flat. Esa pistola va a estar super, super flat.
And it's the lightest.
Ooh, oh, wait.
It's the lightest.
Now I understand what you were saying about the heavier man up.
I mean,
now I understand that now.
Next to the bull.
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
Put,
And the thing is, it's balanced, Mike.
yeah. Which
Let's
one
see.
do you think is the lightest?
Oh,
I mean, it's real tough to tell, but
it's rough.
but to yeah.
Oh,
But
wow.
comparison to the other ones.
No.
Yeah.
I will pick these two.
Mm-hmm.
For real. These two will be my go-to. I don't care about price point or whatever. It's how they feel. Miren este diseño de puerto a la parte arriba. Mike, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah. So Infinity, they like I said, it's really hard to touch Infinity when it comes to actual builds. Of course, the price tag is way up there, but all these, like I said, if you're shooting in open class and if you do have the money to put out for the highest quality open gun that you can buy, it would definitely be the Infinity. That thing, it's going to stand the test of time. Materials, everything else.
Trigger.
Sub 2 pound trigger, probably one of the best triggers out there in comparison to like Atlas, even Masterpiece Arms. To me, they got the best triggers out there.
Yeah, Infinity is unique about the grip, how they
Yeah.
do that.
Like I said, aluminum grip.
That logo. I don't know why Infinity is. This is a nice gun, man. Wow.
So, like I said, the race guns are very unique. Will I get these race guns out? Not this year, but maybe next year. Move
Yeah.
up in our class in USPSA.
All right. Talking about that, my goal is
Mm-hmm.
be A class in every single division. Would I make it? Would I live long enough to make it? I don't know.
Of course you will.
But I'm trying to do, like you say, A-class open, limited, carry optic. So let's see if we can make it happen, Mike.
We definitely will, man. Definitely
Yeah.
will. Like I said, when it comes to optics, what's your favorite optic?
So right now, I'm used to it. That's the one that you gave me.
All right, so that's
The Romeo 3, the
XL?
Yeah, Romeo 3 XL. Mike, that red dot, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I think I identify myself a lot with that one. I'm
okay.
used to that window. It's bigger than the Holosuit Comp. Like, so Mike, this is your open gun. You said that you're planning to get more. Le pregunto que si él está planeando en coger una más de la open or so you think this is how you're gonna stop with this open or?
Like I said, just to round the collection out, the Lim Cat is the only one.
Lim Cat, right?
Yeah.
La Lim Cat es la única que él dice que en los open colección que él adquiriría por ahora, así que. All right, Mike, I guess we can wrap this one up with your open guns.
Absolutely, but be on the lookout for our tactical. Ricky will probably be running one of these very soon.
Yeah.
Once we move up to AM class.
Yeah, we're gonna move to A and whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna start having some fun with these.
So, mi gente, pronto para la segunda semana de febrero sale el website Team BlackSmith LLC.com. Van a ver camiseta. We're gonna have the merch, right?
Merchandise, so be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, los jerseys, they're gonna be like jersey for regular.
Yeah, jerseys, hats.
Van a estar los jerseys que nosotros usamos. El website va a tener una tienda directamente a mí, RN Tactical, una para él, una para cada de los tiradores que tenemos. Así que, mi gente, pendiente a eso, muchas cosas buenas van a pasar. So, mi gente, esto fue todo por hoy. Si les gustó esto, como les dije en el anterior, mi gente, comenten, déjenme saber qué quieren que yo le haga. Ustedes saben que ustedes piden y yo lo trato de hacer posible. Sigan a Mr. Blackson en Team BlackSmith en YouTube, Instagram y Facebook. Y mi gente, esto fue todo por hoy. Nos vemos en el próximo video.
Time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. So